Hi there, my name is Raphael Wolf, that's W-O-L-F. I am the Libertarian candidate running in the House Rep race for the 41st District. I am basically what you would call, or what I call, a systemic candidate. And what I mean by that is I recognize that the system is broken. And so you want to vote because ultimately it's not that you care about abortion or the environment or Second Amendment or free speech or any of the other, immigration or building the wall or whatever. It doesn't matter. None of that matters if you aren't represented. And that's why I'm running. That is my single plank issue, is none of that matters if you're not represented. And so how is it possible that you're not represented? And I can guarantee you with 100% certainty that nobody in America is actually represented individually. It's lobbies, it's groups, it's big corporate business with lots of money. Those people are represented. And the process is when you vote currently with the current system is you're voting essentially for a committee member. And that person sits on a committee and has their power stripped from them to represent you to the committee chair. And then the committee chair, after consolidating all the power, because something can only come out of the committee if the committee chair allows it to, and then the power is transferred to the House Speaker. And the House Speaker doesn't have to let anything come to the floor for a vote either. And so that's how they consolidate their power. And they get to broker and deal and sell that sort of opportunity. Again, that's how they become powerful. And the individual representatives in those committees have no power, zero. And that's what we need to break. So the most basic part of how the system works needs to go. And the only way for you to be represented is if I can collude, first get sent to Lansing, and then collude with a few other individuals, it would only take 2 or 3, to get the rules rewritten, sort of this parliamentary process on the powers of the chair and the powers of the House Speaker. And that my goal is to make them meeting organizers. They don't have any power. And I, as a representative, or the representative in the 40th district or 8th district or whatever district, those individuals can bring anything they want to the floor for a vote. They can go talk to anybody they want to partner with and collude with and organize with around any number of issues that you may care about. And that's how the democratic process should work. And, I hate to break it to you. Newsflash, we don't live in a democracy. It's nothing like a democracy. And that's why. It's because of those power structures and those power dynamics that need to be torn down. And I think we can only get good outcomes if that were to happen. And so I'm asking you, the voter, maybe rewind and rewatch and think about this process. No one talks about this process, the power structure that strips the power of your representation upward and consolidates it into the House Speaker's hands. And basically, because of that, only 3 people really run the state: House Speaker, Senate Majority Leader, Governor. I've written about this on the website, vote3p.com. And so if you wanted to read more about that and listen to a little longer audio about that, that's really the only issue. That's why you vote, to be represented. And if you're not represented, why are you voting? That's a great question, I think, and you should think about that. And you want to vote for someone that is going to actually be able to represent you. And I think that candidate is me. So I'm asking you for your vote. I'm asking for you to share this video. I'm asking for you to explain the process to your friends and family. Post it on Instagram and Twitter or X and Facebook and TikTok and wherever else we can get it out there. But in 2024, if you're not voting for me, you won't be represented in 2025 and 2026. And you can watch that happen through that process I just described. So I hope you'll consider voting for me. If you'd like to ask me further questions about it, again, visit the website at vote3p.com, and I'd be happy to talk to you. Wolf for 41st District as the Libertarian candidate. Thank you.